Are you wondering what aquarium to buy? Or are you having a hard time choosing the perfect aquarium for your needs? Hey YouTube, I'm RC, owner and creator of MR Tanks, and I'm here to teach you on how to choose the perfect aquarium. Today we are talking about something really important, especially for some of you who is not yet into fish keeping. For those of you who are watching this video because you don't have any idea where to start in buying your first aquarium, my goal today is to help you on how to make that decision easily. There are things to consider in buying your first fish tank. First is your budget, or how much you can spend for your aquarium setup. Next will be the location or the space you need to put your fish tank, and lastly will be the type of fish you want to keep. So let's start with what type of fish you want to keep. Depending on the fish you want, your tank requirement is going to change. You need to consider here is the size of the fish you want when they grow old. Some fish grows large and needs a bigger tank. Some will require more swimming space and some don't. So whatever fish you wanted will dictate what size of tank you need to have. So sometimes the best way to get a tank is to look for fish you want first, then research on the tank requirement the fish needs. That way you will end up having the fish you love rather than regretting it when they grow old. Next will be the available space or location inside your home. So if there is a blank space in your house and you're thinking, this is where the fish tank is going, the best thing to do is to get the largest tank possible that would fit the available space, which will give you more amount of fish options that you can keep. Like what I said, the larger tank, the larger fish you can keep. Lastly will be your budget. As tank gets larger, the price of the fish tank goes higher. Not only because of the actual aquarium, but also the equipment that you need to use on that larger tank. So sometimes the best thing to do is to know how much you want to spend on an aquarium all set up with all equipments like filter, heater, lights, substrate, decorations, and what have you. Then go to the store and check what aquarium can match your budget. Some additional tips in choosing your first aquarium. The footprint of the fish tank is better than how tall your tank is. Most of the fish grows and swims sideways, so it's better to have wider footprint than taller tanks. And besides, if you don't have long arms, good luck with doing maintenance on a 40 inches tall tank. If you also want to have live plants in your aquarium, tall tanks are not advisable because the lights will have a hard time reaching your plants. With all that considered, I generally recommend beginner to start with 20 to 50 gallons fish tank. 20 gallons is big enough to give plenty of space, a little easy to keep and maintain, lots of options for fish you can house, and also cheaper. A 50 gallons is an impressive size tank. It will expand your fish options, and although it's over twice the size of a 20, 50 gallons usually isn't too time consuming during tank maintenance. Also for 50 gallon, the water quality won't go bad in terms of water parameters as fast as smaller tank sizes. Like what I'm always telling everyone, more water, no problem. The smaller the aquarium, the more pronounced the mistakes can be. Example, if you add too much food, you can easily foul your water. It won't be enough also if you're planning a community tank. On a quick note, I'm not saying that beginners cannot go under 20 gallons and over 50 gallons because it can really happen. If you want a single betta or a pair of guppy, a 10-gallon is going to be more than enough for them. And if you want a community of African cichlid, a flower horn like I do, or other medium-sized to large fish, a 75-gallon is a way better tank to start with. See how the types of fish changes the tank size that you need to have? That is why you need to do your research first about the fish that you wanted before buying an aquarium. Lastly, tanks are made out of different materials. There is glass, acrylic, plastic, and what have you. For a glass aquarium, it's a strong material and won't scratch or break easily. The thing is, for a glass fish tank, it's kinda heavy, so the larger the tank, the harder to carry. For a plastic aquarium, it's generally small, mostly under 15 gallons. They usually have shapes and colors and very cool looking. The problem with plastic tanks is it's very light and easy to break. They're also easy to scratch, so when doing maintenance, you need to use soft sponges only. Lastly will be acrylic fish tank. It's a strong and very light to carry. Acrylic is also ultra clear than other materials. The bad thing with acrylic is it's very easy to scratch as well and very expensive. So to cut this video short, for me, the best recommendation fish tank for beginners is a glass fish tank with a size within 20 to 50 gallons. Most preferably, buy it as a starter kit so you can maximize your savings. That way, you will have the necessary equipment designed for the size of fish tank you have. Again, the size of aquarium that you need to get will depend on how much space you have in your house, the overall amount of budget you can use, and what type of fish you would want to keep. So for all of you future aquarium owners out there, I hope you find this video very helpful for you. If you have any questions, drop it down in the comment section and I will make sure to answer all your questions based on my knowledge and experience. And for all of you pro aquarists out there, let us know in the comment section as well what you think on this subject, because it will be very helpful for everyone. And by the way, I want to thank everyone for watching this video. If you want to learn the basics on how to set up your first aquarium, I will leave a link on the description section of the video. Again, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video, especially to everyone who is new to fish keeping. Also, please hit the notification bell so we can notify you or let you know when we upload a new video. We will be uploading a series of helpful videos for all of us keepers, especially for beginners. Today is Father's Day here. Have a happy Father's Day for all of you fathers out there, and you have a great one.